So, for those who don't know, I'm JedVP, so VP stands for a virtual photographer. That may raise more questions than answers. So, what it is while playing computer games, a lot of them have photo modes, and that's what I use to capture images. And they're more than screenshots, simply because you can use the settings that are very similar to a camera to capture images. And I suppose the best way to do that is to actually demonstrate. Now, I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2, and because I'd recently played it, I'm actually doing it in the chronological order, which, if you've already played this game at least once, I would strongly recommend playing it in the chronological order, because you just don't know what's coming next. It makes it a new game again, so it is very, very enjoyable. And when this loads, then I will show you the photo mode that is available in here. So this is the last picture that I took, actually, so it's kind of a good one to look at another area and demonstrate the controls. So it's very similar to having a drone. I mean, you have height limitations. That's a nice tree. Good bit of lighting on it. In fact, that's not a bad picture at all. And so what you'll notice if you look at the lighter parts in this image, especially around Ellie's face, you'll see loads of movement. That's called noise. And that reminds me that I need to remove film grain. But you've also got your chromatic aberrations as well. You have motion blur that you can have in there. But you've got your standard controls. So roll will allow you to do your Dutch rolls, Dutch angles, or go to full-on portrait mode. Frame forward is if you went to take a picture of someone and they blinked, for example, you can just frame forward until they open their eyes. These are the things that are more specific to computer game photo modes. You don't have exposure on this. So yeah, you don't have to worry about your ISO, your aperture and your shutter speed. You have brightness. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. You've got your sharpness, you've got your saturation. These should be familiar terms to photographers. For those who are not, sharpness just does as it says on the tin. It makes it a much sharper image. So I will demonstrate that now. So you can, this basically increases the contrast very, very high. So I forgot what the default setting is. That's a bad thing. Uh, Saturation is how much colour's in there. So it's not the same as vibrance. This is just how strong the hues are. You then have screen effects, as I showed you. You have filters, which are stylizing, really. So you've got things like warm, and then you just drop that down to the strength of it just to bring a bit more colour into the image, which that's a nice image, but it's not what I want for this particular picture. I want that coldness in there. You have vignette, and vignette is literally the dark bit around the edges. It's something that early cameras had in their lenses. They just naturally had a vignette on it, and it really is a good way of just drawing the eye into the image. You have frames. They do exactly as they said on the tin. I'm going through a phase of just taking square images because I am still learning and I like to challenge myself. I want to learn everything there is about photography, and so that's a good limitation. And you've also got lighting. Not all photo modes have these. And in this particular game, you can have up to 3, which is very, very useful. I don't pretend to know too much about it, if I'm honest, simply because I'm not a seasoned photographer. I predominantly take pictures outside, and so I don't know a great deal about that. But either way, that is what photo modes are. So I'm just going to take that picture and carry on. But I do actually play games as well. So yeah, I only stop when a good light catches my eye. I mean, that's quite an interesting scene, but it's not enough to make me want to take the picture. Do I have... Yes. I swear I did this last week. I just obviously didn't get to a save point. But it's alright. I don't mind grabbing a few other things. I don't actually know what state that's in. Oh, yeah, no, that does need repairing. I can see that now. Might as well use those to shear it up a bit so I can grab this. And whenever you're in a game where you know, resources are low, that's one major piece of advice I can give you is if you find something and you're full, use that thing up so that you can collect more. So even, I don't like this, so I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I don't need it that much to sacrifice getting a Molotov and a health pack. And also, in a lot of shooters as well, you know, I mean, we all know gamer logic, if there's loads of ammo and loads of health, you're about to have an interesting time when you go into the next room. So that's a great opportunity to use your health pack, then pick up the one, and they'll put you in a good place. But anyway, let's have a little read of this. So, Boris, what did we get ourselves into? The wolves are supposed to make things better. The military hoarded all of the resources, controlled what we said, told us what job to do, and so far the wolves are doing exactly the same thing. And now they're talking about moving everyone to the stadium. What? I grew up in this town. I survived the outbreak in this town. I'm not going to move to some refugee camp where some a-hole tells me when I can or cannot wipe my own ass. This is my home. We need a plan. We can't settle for the same thing. Yuli. Right. We're going to have... And yeah, I always think this is a good example of being curious is a very good thing. Because this is off the beaten track, and I've managed to get some resources. I've got a little bit of lore as well, finding about the struggles of the people in this town. There is... I am full. This is a lovely change. Oh my days. Let's do a little reload. Still full. I'll take that. That's a lovely situation because, oh, if you saw the start of last stream, oh my days, I was in trouble. Okay, let's have a read of this. Boris, wolves broke into Fedra HQ and found
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are we doing? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you've had a good week.
What's up with the new name?
I thought it was about time, to be quite honest, because King of Etiquette didn't make sense for what I do. And my nickname's Jed. It's a nickname I had probably 10 years prior to King of Etiquette. And yeah, it just occurred to me. It was like I needed a bit of a rebranding. I wanted a name that to virtual photographers says what I do. And hence JedVP. That is with the new name. And plus, when I'm talking to new people here and saying about going onto my Instagram page, JedVP
Fair enough.
is much easier to remember as well. So, yeah, that's why. Sorry for everyone who doesn't like change, but I can't imagine myself changing it from now on. I'm quite happy with it. I mean, the reason I went with King of Etiquette is also I'm quite a private person, so I don't disclose a great deal of myself, especially in such a public domain. And,
It sounds great. No
oh,
problem
cool.
here.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, sir. Yeah, my only concern was the Mina who discovered me last week. If she hasn't actually subscribed, there's a good chance she won't find again, and that would be a shame because it was nice to have someone new to talk to who was so excited about the channel. Um, but yeah, change is as good as a rest, as they say. So this is the new me. I'm still doing the same old thing though. I'll still be taking my pictures and putting them on Instagram, which I've also changed to JedVP or Jed_VP. Oh, what's that all about? Short and sweet.
I saw.
Oh, you did. Cool. So how was
My
your...
week was fine, BTW.
Ah, cool. I was just about to ask again. Ah, that's good to hear. Mine was as well, actually. I mean, the weekend was a strange switch weather-wise, but it was still quite nice. I mean, yes, it rained consistently on Saturday, and it didn't do a full bright sunny day on Sunday, but at least it was slightly drier. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, it was quite a nice week. We had a Christmas party last night, actually, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I mean, anything where I get fed, I'm going to enjoy.
Me,
But,
the waiter was kinda trash here too.
my days. It's winter, really. I mean, I don't know about over your way, but we had a very dry year, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But we need all this rain to fill up our reservoirs and so on. I mean, it got to a stage where all of our trees went into shock. So it was almost like autumn early because they were just dropping their leaves. So they could maintain as much liquid as possible. I'm trying to be positive. I really still want more sunshine. It sort of makes sense why places like Spain and so on, everywhere's just brown. Because they don't get enough sun.
I hate winter.
Yeah, it's not my time either, mate. Really isn't. I'm a sunshine person. I don't like long, dark nights. The only advantage I can think of is that the golden hour is a much more agreeable time for me because I can't do mornings and evenings. I'd rather just get on with my own stuff. But that's a very thin silver lining I'm looking for. Yeah, I was rather upset that I couldn't stay awake long enough. Oh,
Hold the
hang on.
perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
No, doggy. Bad doggy. Oh, no. Yeah, I tried to watch Paddy's race, but I just couldn't stay awake long enough.
You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
That'd be a hell of a coincidence if they weren't.
I hate these small groups. A straight fight. These loners. They could be hiding anywhere.
Here he is.
What was that? We're on it. Go, boy.
No, no, no. Look away.
Don't see shit. You? Let's check every shop. I don't want to take any chances.
Okay. Come on.
Wow. Oh! Oh! Maybe not that way, hey? Let's see.
What's wrong, boy? What do you smell?
Why isn't... Oh, okay. I was just pressing the wrong button, I think. There is a very large safe here. I know my life is in danger, but I may forget to pick that up again. I don't want to hurt the doggy. They're such lovely creatures. But I also don't want to die.
Trail's cold, boy. Trail's not cold.
Yeah, it's about time to hide up and get matey boy there. Oh, probably not here. How's this gonna work?
What's wrong?
It was quick. That was the main thing. It was quick. Here she is. That wasn't quick.
She ducked over there. Right here.
Oh no! Sorry, doggy. My poor aim made you suffer. Oh, I am on that. Okay. But we certainly need to do a bit of health.
Here, here.
Oh, that's that. Don't do it, doggy. I hate button mashing. You were just doing your job, little one. I'm sorry. We all need to survive. I actually feel really bad. But unfortunately,
Where'd she go? Search the whole
them be
street.
bad guys here.
There you are.
Did it? Was that him? Was that someone else? Ah, there we are. Oh, I could do with a scope. Oh, no. No, this is a waste of ammo. And I've only got 4. There we go. Right. Ammo time.
Okay.
Hopefully. As I was saying earlier, when you're in an area where there's loads of health and loads of bullets, something's about to get real. And that was a whole host of people who remarkably don't leave any bullets or anything useful behind by the looks of it. Oh no. So far I've got 3 bullets. That's cool. Is this a way? Nope. That's actually quite cool. Wrong thing. That's obviously a Ghost of Tsushima thing. Come on. There's a bit of depth. So I've actually used in the corner of the building as a leading line on this. We're going to field of view it in a bit. Raise it up a tad. And remember, this is going to be a square. So most likely she will be on the bottom left-hand third intersection of the grid, which is that. And I just want to adjust that a little bit. So I want the grass as the foreground, but I don't want to lose too much of Ellie. So we're going to pull it back until it works. I'm not too fussed about the car that you saw encroaching on the right-hand side, simply because that's not going to be within the image. Possibly. Now it's not. That is no longer an issue. Again, I want that angle. I'm going to drop it down a tad. Find a gap in the grass so that her hand isn't overly obscured. And then when I remove this and the grid, that's pretty much the image. It may be a little bit excessive on the grass, but because I can't put a square frame on this, I can't actually tell until I put it into the
Did you see
Lightroom.
Game Awards?
I didn't. Actually, I didn't know it was on. So what are they saying? I would imagine Claire Obscure won a few things, and possibly Dispatch as well.
So half of the awards went to Expedition 33, to be exact 9 awards.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Dispatch didn't win anything, but that's okay.
That surprises me because I thought it was a very popular game. Like, no one expected it to be that popular.
And new Control game got announced.
Oh, now that's exciting. Because Control was actually really, really good. I did enjoy it. I did go back and complete that game. Not 100%.
It was popular, but came out too late in the year.
Yes, very true. It's very similar to Chibi Robo on the Nintendo GameCube. It came out...
The new Control looked so good. I'm excited as f.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. I'll have to have a little look. I'm sure I'll see some videos on YouTube about that, so I'll be able to get a look. 'Cause, yeah, they had a very good idea with that game. It was cool. Controls, cool idea, good story. So hopefully they'll improve upon that. But yeah, as I was saying, Chibi Robo should have got far more acclaim than it got, because it was just such a charming game. But unfortunately, it came out in a week before the Wii came out, so hardly anyone knew about it. In fact, that's probably one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, was trading that game in, because I'd probably get a fair chunk of change for it now. Because I'm one of those people, I buy a new console and I trade everything in to help fund the purchase of said new console. But that one I should have thought ahead and just kept hold of it. Alright, I think I have looked at everything.
From what I gathered from the trailer, it's about the corruption from the first one, spread to the rest of the world.
Oh! Oh, now that's cool. Because, I mean, it was a great location, but it would be good to go elsewhere and really expand the concept. Okay, button mash. No, hang on. I mean, I've kind of killed everyone, so I don't know why she did that. That, I know it's just a bin. I know. In fact, so this closest bin is not the thing that grabbed my attention. It's actually the barrel over there. It's got such cool colours on it that I want to get a picture of it. But that bin there, it takes me right back to when I was a child. Not pink. It was never pink in this country. But, yeah, that's a little bit of nostalgia there. So I'm going to set these up at a slight diagonal because it just increases the amount of depth into the image. And I am going to set them to a similar height. I will drop the angle down. Oh, which means I have to adjust the height of them, balance the height again. So about there, I think. But my main interest is the green and the orange on the barrel, because they're opposite colours, they're conflicting colours, so they go well together because, of course, it does. That's just the way our brains work. So you can do things like green and yellow, or green and blue. So these side-by-side colours. So actually, no, it'd be green and aqua. Green is in, so the next step on the colour wheel, and they will complement each other. But having opposites also does the same. The contrast is what makes it work. Oh, it's one of those puzzles. Okay. Here we are. I seem to remember this being an absolute pain in the neck. But that doesn't mean I know how to solve this problem. I just remember it being like... Because I am most like... I think it's a two-stage one. Let's have a look. We'll work it out as we go along. Come on, Ellie. You got this. Put your back into it. Yeah, it's one of those... I think how I get around this is just by being quick. Just like that. I'm now stuck here, but it doesn't matter because I want to go in here. What was that? Oh, just litter. That's quite a soft light, but it's not really that interesting a subject. I don't even think you can go abstract on it. Basically, that's what we used to do as kids. So you'd get like a old card, like a playing card or something, and you tape it to the back fork so that it would sound like a motorbike when the spokes turn. God, I don't know who this Boris is, but everyone moans to the poor guy. I am so sorry. What those wolves did to Sophia was horrifying. I can't help but feel somewhat responsible. I've been getting the town so riled up about standing our ground against the wolves. When she started spray painting over their rules, I didn't discourage her hard enough. I kept it from you. I thought you'd stop. I know you want to retaliate against the wolves. Believe me, I feel the same way, but we can't. Not now. We've got to be smart. Let things cool down. People will be looking to you for how to handle this. You were a leader here after the outbreak. I need you to be a leader again. Let's not let everything we fought for be in vain. Ah, it's Uli again. Oh, bit of health. We'll have some of that. Bit of resources. Can I upgrade anything? So we've got stability, recoil, and capacity. That's got stability, so we're happy with that. That's got stability. And this one I rarely use. I rarely use that, so I think we're going to do nothing. We're going to hold out for a 6x scope, because matey boy back there demonstrated I need all the help I can get when it comes to firing this thing. So we'll have a little look around here, because I'd imagine a bike shop should have plenty of little scraps. I was wrong. Okay. Are there any cool patterns in those tyres? Well, there may be something there. Let's have a little look. And we're going to do a real close in. Nope. It was a hunch rather than like an inspiration. Came in that way. Probably need to hunker down. I've got that vibe as soon as I walked out here. I thought I heard voices then. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I think we're cool.
Huh. An actual tattoo shop.
Oh, it is. Do they have any scraps? We're doing well on medication, so I may check that shortly. Because it does actually really impact your effectiveness. Oh, are we ready for the next step in the story? Hang on. Oh, it's Uli. Uli, you know our hearts will always be with Hillcrest, but after Sophia's shooting, we decided to head to the stadium with the others. We've got our own kids to think about. The Brandmans. P.S. Saw Boris a couple of hours ago. We tried talking to him, but he seemed off. Please talk to him. I hope you guys will join us. Oh, but we don't know who that is. Was that Yolanda? Okay. I'm going to continue searching this area. For one, I really need some more tools so I can hopefully get a 6x scope. I think that would be very beneficial to me. So we've got a barber's. There are plenty of medication around here, which tells me potentially I really should consider doing a bit of an upgrade. What's going on down here? Nix. So, it doesn't make sense that it goes here because I'm pretty sure I can climb over that. What is that for? Can I even take it out of here? Or is it just to open that up? Well, let's pull it out of the way. It may just be to allow me to get into that door. You guys heard that, right? Whoa! Wrong gun. Button mashing, loads of button mashing. didn't go exactly according to plan. But I'm alive. Sort of. Most of my health's gone. Oh, hello. Looky what we got here. Oh, looky what we got here.
Been here for years.
I mean, I'm immune, so meh. One would expect a note somewhere. This is what I was looking for. Oh, but that's also very useful. We'll have some more drugs. And we need to find a note about this. Because I do not recall seeing one. I've read all of the I mean, it would be dumb to put the combination on there, but I was still going to have a look. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the notes I read didn't mention any of it, but I am just going to go back to this one. Nope, cannot. Flip the thing, so it's not on there. Yeah, Yolanda's note would be the start of this area. No? Okay. So we definitely haven't found it. That's the main thing. I've now seen I've got 68 of those scraps. Unfortunately, I would need to move me to be able to see how many resources I've got. So I know I've got 60. We're cool. No, I don't. That's how much it requires. Right. So, final crafting, I think. Craft more smoke bombs. Don't really care. Faster prone movements. That leads to improved silencers and faster stealth kills. They're kind of cool, actually. But I'm going for increased maximum health because I want that. Listening movement speed. I don't really care, but I'm going for it. And otherwise lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. That will most certainly be the next one. And now my eyes decided to sting. It's probably all of the pollen. Okay, so we have even more reason to look around here, which I'm sure you guys are very excited about. Watching this old guy bumble around a little area instead of the more exciting shooting people. I swear. I'm really glad I did the Molotov. So I think we can guess where the save combination will be. And I'm pretty sure matey boy here isn't going to make it particularly easy for me. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Okay, so we've got to get matey boy over there first. No, actually, this one's just going to go on fire. That'll do. I don't like wasting shotgun ammo on matey boy here. And to be quite honest, it didn't seem to be overly effective on... I've forgotten what they call those things. But that may have been the distance. So I may need to experiment on those. Here we are. Is this the one? 3082 865. There we are. Yo, when Dale comes by, he's going to ask for the safe combo. But just walk over to the garage and put it in for yourself. Otherwise, he's going to bother you 8 more times. The combo is 3082 65. Someone needs to talk to his wife. I know she wants to think he's going to get better, but it's time to get practical. I heard the WLF have some real doctors at their base. Nobody would blame her for leaving. Except Boris, but F him. I've already forgotten the thing. I'm normally not too bad at remembering numbers. Rubbish at dates, but I'm pretty good at with other numbers. I know it ends in 8065, I just can't remember the first two. It was probably 36. I'm going with 36. But to save time, I will just read it when I get there. Oh yeah, other things on my week. Really enjoying Ghost of Yote. They have done a great job. Oh, 308265.
Yes, sir, Ghost of Yote is peak.
It really is. They have done a great job.
2025 best year for Gaming.
So far, it has been very, very good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll have some of that.
Needed this.
Equip. Yes. That makes me happy. Right. I'm pretty sure I have grabbed all of the little trinkets in this area. So let's go back to the tinkering desk, I suppose it's called. Actually, no, we haven't been in here. I will look at that when I want to. Thanks for the hint, but I don't want it just yet. Oh. I don't think going down those stairs will be a nice experience. Let's just say, I don't think there's going to be chocolate. There are bullets, though. Oh, wrong one. Yes. And yes. I'm going to get the big gun ready. Oh, I need a bigger gun. Okay. There better be so much loot down here. So much. I hear him. He sounds like a very big and very angry dude. And I've got a horrible feeling.
Hi.
Hey, how we doing? I'm surrounded by some very bad people. Ah, Matey Plays. Welcome to the channel. Just so you know, I'm a virtual photographer. So I do play games, as you can see, but I also stop to take photos in them. And occasionally burn people. Whoa! And run away. I run away. And that's what we do. But how are you doing? I hope you've had a good week. Right away.
Hello, sir, at Matey Lee.
Oh, hang on. That's a little bit of excitement for you to join the channel. We will call that an epic entrance on your part. Well done. So, yeah, as I say,
Done.
I play computer games and I take pictures while I do it.
Hey, shamblers.
Not all of the time. But if something grabs my attention or there's just good light, then I will be inspired to stop and just take a cheeky little snap using the game's photo modes. And after that, I upload them to Instagram. So you can see all of the, I mean they're edited, but you can see all of the pictures that I take on stream. I feel that this was a mistake. I think this is actually progressing, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade my weapons. But we'll see how we get on. We'll have a bit of an explore, see if there's anything to pick up. Yeah, I'm that guy. If it's not bolted down, I'm getting it. I know, it may be cool. This may take us back up. I'm not going to put money on it, but it might do. I'm saving up for a scope, you see. Because for some reason, in this game, I am not very good at aiming. So anything that can help is definitely appreciated. Let's see what this gets me. Precision? I definitely need precision. Yeah, this is taking me to a new area. So yeah, I'm playing the chronological order of this game. Because I've actually already played it twice. And I saw this as the remastered version. I thought, you know what? I'll get that. And give it another playthrough. And yeah, I'd not done the chronological. And it really does make it a new game.
What chapter is this?
Oh, it's not the same way round. So you don't have chapters. So we know that Dina is pregnant. We've now know we've done the TV station. We have, like, as Abby, we've had that naughty little scene with
I'm
Owen
gonna be
on
a
the boat.
dad moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dad moment. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't tell you where we're at the moment, and that's kind of the beauty of playing it in chronological order. Is I don't know. I genuinely don't, and I find quite enjoying that experience. As I say, after playing it twice,
How do I get to those stairs?
I will get to the stairs in time, my dear. But we're going to have a little tinker and see if I now have enough resources for a scope.
I finished the game too.
Oh, you did? That's cool. So there's absolutely no spoilers. And at a 6x scope. Woohoo! Look at that. I'm well happy with that, because for a moment I thought I'd progressed the game. So,
Cool.
it really was. So, I don't know about you, because when I first played this game, I was really, like, on Ellie's side. Whereas the second time I played it, I started to identify with Abby as well. So I ended up feeling that Abby was more reasonable in this conflict between the two, and Ellie was unreasonable. I'm not saying Ellie was wrong. I just felt that she was a dog with a bone. So what was your take on this story? And I'm sorry, I'm asking you quite a complex question,
Yeah,
and you have to
right.
type it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was really strange. Because I didn't like this game so much the first time I played it. Because I just didn't identify with Abby at all. Or her plight. Whereas the second time round I got a lot more from it. And now I'm playing it in chronological order. I'm loving it even more. Especially not knowing what's next. Right, this is the bit we need to work out. Now I thought I could actually go through here. So I'm a little bit surprised by that. But there are definitely no...
What was her favorite scene?
Oh. Oh. See, I really like the two Seraphites. And it was the part where Abby was going across the skyscrapers. And I'm a bit of a softie. So the fact that she faced her greatest fear to be able to help the Seraphite, the older of the sisters, that's what made possibly my favourite scene.
Levantara.
That's it,
Yara.
Levantara. Diar. I am terrible with names. Absolutely terrible.
Just in case.
Oh, this is a good sign. Yeah.
Whoa. What was that?
And having Liv sort of talk her through it sort of thing. It was cool. And it was quite a pivotal scene for Abby. Simply because that entire situation sort of allowed her to see them more as humans. Because that's how fights happen. You start seeing people as enemies and as the evil ones instead of just humans with slightly different ideas. Okay, we gotta be quiet. There seems to be an awful lot of infected people. I mean, I still think The Last of Us Part 1 had the best story, but this has got some very good mechanics. And I'm experiencing the same with Ghost of Yotei. I feel the mechanics in that game is better than the first game. But the story in the first game was so much better. No, 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 yes. How about that? And I am going to... I know this is a bit gruesome, but can we do the reflection thing? No, we cannot. Okay, game doesn't do that. Okay, no stuff to pick up. Well, apart from that. Do I need tape? Well, we definitely need to do that. Can't do the machete. I don't rate silencers. They're not really. They're not real.
Did you play other games?
Oh my days. Yeah, I've been playing since the 80s. So 1980s, around that sort of time. So I've played an awful lot of games. But I must admit, I didn't really play much of the Uncharted games, which are also a Naughty Dog game, if that's what you mean. And I've heard they're very good. And I did really enjoy Tomb Raider, so I should I should enjoy them. I should like them, but yeah, I must confess I've not. But my favourite game or games are the Division series. I absolutely love them. I just hate that they're live service. It pains me to my absolute core is the fact that they made them online when they're essentially a single player game. Quite enjoy the Far Cry. Wasn't massively sold.
Would you recommend me something?
Oh my days. So, what console are you on for a start? That's fairly important. I mean, I would say The Division because I'm biased, but if I'm honest,
PS5.
PS5, cool. Journey was fantastic. That was a very good game. Ghost of Yotei is a very different game, but very, very good. Or Ghost of Tsushima, if you've not played that. I personally, I'm going to have to go through my library because there's some games that I really enjoyed, but I just need to be reminded what they are. Please excuse me, everyone. Oh, now it wants to pair my console. Hang on. So, for driving games, I mean, obviously you've got Gran Turismo 7. If you've got a VR headset, you want to play Gran Turismo 7. But Need for Speed Unbound was a surprisingly good game. Hogwarts Legacy, thoroughly enjoyed that. Cyberpunk, doesn't matter what console you're on. Death Stranding 1 and 2 were fantastic. Sifu was a very good game and quite a unique concept as well. Stray, of course, is a great game. And Spider-Man, any of them, I would recommend that. Alone in the Dark actually surprised me. I'm sorry if I'm reeling these off a bit quickly, but you've got Control, you have God of War. I enjoyed Rise of the Ronin. I also enjoyed Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was actually a really good game. For skateboarding, if you enjoyed Skate, try Session. That was a fantastic game. Little Nightmares, any of that series. Red Dead Redemption, any of that series. You can also play a remastered version of 13, but actually no, scrap that. Mad Max. If you like a very mild RPG, open world, chill vibe, Mad Max is the one for you. So those will most certainly keep you going for a while. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy I found exceptionally charming. The first Death Stranding, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can recommend it, but it's very close sort of storytelling style to Charles Dickens, in that 2/3 of that will be like building
Thanks
up
for the
characters.
suggestions.
You're most welcome. Hopefully, out of those, you'll find some good ones. I mean, Journey was actually out on the PS3, so you shouldn't have to pay a great deal of money for it. It's a very quick game, but it's really charming. And if you've enjoyed Sea of Swords or Sword of the Seas, I can't remember which it's called, it's that's a spiritual successor to Journey. But anyway, let's have a read of this. So Yolanda, I'm sorry, I won't be able to keep taking care of Alfie. You were right about the wolves. They out to be worse than the military. What I didn't expect is our own neighbourhood would turn on each other. They all saw what the wolves did to my poor Sophia, and what did everyone want to do in return? Appease. I deserved wolf blood. They should have joined me. Instead, they conspired against me, so I got them first. I knew it was him. I poisoned them one by one. Not enough to kill them, just put them to sleep. Then I dragged them into a board garage. Yuli woke up. We wrestled. I shut him in there, but he bit me. Those traitors are going to watch each other turn. They will suffer. I hope they'll think of me when they lose their minds. I'm already starting to lose mine. It won't be long now. I hope you found peace somewhere outside this town. I hope you don't come back to see all of this. If you do, I'm sorry. Boris. Damn, dude. That's some pretty cold revenge. I mean, karma was very instant in that scenario, but damn. And I just killed them all. Why? Do I get anything for that? I'm trying to think. Because of course I don't know the entire library of PlayStation, and I don't know what subscription you've got. But yeah, as I say, I've been playing since 1980s, so there are many, many games that I've enjoyed over the time, and it does mean that I do forget. I kind of liked Helldivers, but that's probably because I was playing with like, a good friend. Some of the greatest games in history would have to be the Fear series. That's F-E-A-R. 1 and 2. Sorry, it's ironic I said fear at the time. It made me jump. But 1 and 2 are the best games. So they invoke a different feeling of fear. The third one was more Counter-Strike. And therefore not as good. But you need it to finish the story. And my word, I have never felt like such a bad person as I did on that one. And I did the playthrough on Dishonored where I killed everyone. And that boat scene made me feel bad, but it wasn't anywhere near how bad I felt after playing Fear.
Do you have any multiplayer games?
I'm not really a multiplayer person, to be quite honest, outside of racing games. I mean, Division. That is a good multiplayer game. You also have, on the other side of it, Ghost Recon. You have... I'm trying to think. Because I'm of the school of thought that COD stopped being a worthy purchase when they focused purely on the online maps, because I saw that as a lazy programming. You know, the campaign became so short, it was barely called a game. So I can't help you on that side of things, other than Two Brothers. That was quite a good two-player game. I don't even think you can play them anymore, but Army of Two was absolutely epic. But I think you can still do like couch multiplayer. So if you've got two controllers and a mate, I'd strongly recommend Army of Two. It was a brilliant combat system where you had to manage the aggro. So one of you would have to be a tank, effectively. But again, Helldivers, that's another multiplayer. Rocket League should not be as fun as it is. Okay, I've got to aim my bow.
Let's see.
Is it in PS5?
Rocket League is. Now, I know that I did try and play Army of Two Part 3 on the Xbox with my friend. But the online was turned off. Okay, I think we're cool on that. Let's get us some arrows back. Rocket League you can definitely play on there. Ainley, can you think of any good multiplayers? Or anyone watching, actually, if you're comfortable talking. Can you think of any good multiplayers? Because I'm more your single-player, story-driven game. How did the dog not hear that?
A girl. Did you see her?
No, but the fucking guy is nearby.
Shit.
I played it with my brother. Would do
Ah.
multiplayers.
Like on...
How'd that happen?
Just
What type?
That is a good point.
fucking trespassers!
That's it. Are you looking for shooters? Because most racing games are multiplayers. Need for Speed Underground.
Two controllers.
Two controllers, yeah, so that is Army of Two. I mean, if you had Nintendo, Smash Brothers would
Like
most
two
certainly be
or
one.
multiplayer.
Ah, now they've sort of fallen by the wayside.
Split screen.
Split screen, yeah. They are so rare. As I said, Army of Two is split screen multiplayer. As I say, Nintendo have many offerings, and quite a lot of their games, like some of the some of the Zelda games, like Wind
If you mean
Waker.
couch coop than split fiction, It Takes Two or A Way Out.
Yeah, Takes
Oh,
Two,
Thanks.
and Two Brothers. Oh no, I think that is Takes Two, isn't it? That is the one with the two brothers. So you can control it as with
All by
either
the
stick.
same developer and are the best split screen coop games ever.
Get on, lad. I don't want to kill the dog. Right. We're gonna have to do the sneaky
Thanks,
thing.
guys.
Yeah, you're all welcome, mate. Shoot.
I heard something. We'll look into
Okay.
it. Go, boy.
No, Tale of Two Brothers is a separate game.
Oh, it is.
Takes Two is about a couple divorcing, but their child casts a spell to make up.
Oh. Yeah, you can play Brothers 2 as couch multiplayer. This isn't going to go well. Just because Matey Boy here turned around. No, doggy, don't do it. I'm sorry, you're going to have to die now. Okay, I'm probably going to have to die now. Hang on. We'll go in here, do a health pack, and question our life choices. It'll be fine.
Tale of Two Brothers is not coop if in right. It's a single-player
Oh,
game you
really?
control on one controller, each brother controlled by each stick.
Shame.
Ella is brutal.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I thought it was, but yeah. I remember it playing it single player, but I thought you had the option of doing both, but clearly not. And I'd imagine... I'm trying to think. Yeah. Split Fiction may be your one. And it is nice that a modern game is doing couch multiplayer. Yeah, I saw you. Oh, wow. I really am a bad shot. I basically just did a silhouette rounder with bullets. It's crazy, because in other games, yeah, I'm almost like RoboCop. But really, couch multiplayer is Nintendo's remit. They won't have a great deal of it, and most of their library will be like mobile games or party games, but really cheesy ones. Oh, oh god, hang on.
Biped is also cool coop, but pretty short. Little
Oh.
Nightmares 3 is coop and story.
Oh, it
but not
is.
sure you would enjoy it as much if you haven't play.
Yeah, you have to play the first two. What was the other one? Raving Rabbits, I think they were called. It's silly, and even though they're party games, they're pretty good. And you've also got Monkey Ball. They're very Nintendo style, but you also got them on PlayStation.
What do you think it's better, normal or the mode are playing.
This chronological is far better, in all honesty. There's a lot more cohesion to the story, and it's hard to say because I'm enjoying a game I've played through twice anew, so that may impact my decision, but I didn't like the switching that happened between the different time zones and so on. So it was nice starting with Abby and her father. It set the scene a lot better. And it feels like this is how the story was meant to be rather than pushing a narrative.
Look, is that her? I'll go see what's up. Oh. Spotted her!
So much for trying to be quiet. You can always tell when I'm fully immersed in a game because I don't take many pictures. But I am going to stop here because I like the light on that lamp. But we're going to do a slightly close-up image on it.
What is her favorite weapon?
For me, bow and arrow. Always. Because I'm not fantastic at stealth games. So having something where I can kill from afar, but quietly, it appeals to me. It suits who I am as a player a lot more. I think I just gave you a very good example of why I am not a good stealth player. I heard the warning, I ignored it because I wanted shiny things. But yeah, that very much comes from the Far Cry games. When I was playing those, I used to like to pick people off slowly um, in the camps. Like, I could spend an entire night just doing one camp quite happily. And bow and arrow is fantastic to achieve that end. But the thing with this game is each weapon has its own purpose. So I tend with humans to use handguns, whereas with, say, clickers, I'll use the revolver. It doesn't make a massive deal of difference in that you're still going to have to do 2 shots. Anyone else? No. We're walking into. Hey, you. Well, while that cutscene's going on, cheers. I do think the rifle is good. It will certainly be improved now that I have a scope. And that's something I did in the Division in the early days. It's like the first playthrough and so on. It was, because it's a looter shooter, effectively, but it's also a cover-based shooter. And before while you're going through the ranks, rifles are key. Oh, yes. So I've only lost one bolt from, arrow, sorry, from that little encounter, so that's good. Because I think the other one went in here, because I missed her. Can't do that, can do this. Probably do 3 of those. Live life on the edge, you know. What's there? There was. Okay. We'll have that. Actually, while I'm here. Okay, that's restocked. Do a reload on that. Struggling on the old bullets on that side. Could do with a bit of health. Because I know the next area is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. Oh, hang on. So yeah, my thoughts with this one is I'm going to have to get the dogs with the bow and arrow. Oh, if she's swearing, she's either really stupid or really scared. Either way, that will play to my advantage. Because my only concern is if she does come as far as here. And I'm currently looking for ammo and other shiny things. Nope. Okay, so I've completely picked this area. We know that. Let's move on to the next. Things are about to get...
How old are you?
I'm almost 50. Very, very close to 50, actually. So I'm 49 years old. And I know it seems mental, an old guy playing games, but it's been my life, really. And also, it's really helped me with my real life photography, playing computer games, because I practice in here with pictures. Like with composition, with identifying lights and that sort of thing. So yeah, I have been... Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted.
Do you have kids?
No. I don't. I wouldn't be able to game if I had children. They take up a remarkable amount of time. And I'm not saying that to put you off or anything like that, and I'm also not saying it's a reason why I don't have children. It's not. But, yeah, it would be very difficult to be able to give this much time. Like, 2 hours gaming as a parent is not likely. Okay, things are getting real. Sorry, doggy. I really did not want to do that. I really want to do that, though. Send a dog in, you bad man. I am finding another angle. Get over yourself. Probably finding another health pack as well. Let's just do this. You climb in this window, I'm climbing out that one. Hey, you.
Quiet.
King of Ged.
Oh, here he is. How are we doing, sir? I am so sorry I couldn't stay awake. I knew I was struggling when I didn't realise Linda had finished her stint. But you absolute legend for completing it. And getting those 2 new lads through as well. That's cool. I think they can be proud of themselves. From what I saw, I mean, yeah, that lad had a bit of a moment, but yeah, I think he recovered.
Oh, you should have seen my last stint at 11 AM grinning face.
Yeah, but I mean, you just done an all-nighter, mate. That's absolutely fair. As I said, I mean, it was only, what, half 12 when I gave up? Trying to stay awake for your stint, and yeah, like Linda had finished her stint and I just was not aware of it. It was all of a sudden, I sort of, my senses came back too for a little moment. It was like, well, why are we not in cockpit view anymore? What's going on? But 26th, that's very good going. Out of a grid that size.
I nearly fell asleep mid-stint, but somehow also woke up towards the end of it.
Oh my days. You, sir, are a legend. A real legend. I mean, what happened to the Americans you used to race with? I mean, those guys, it's their time zone. But I suppose it's difficult getting them every time. But did you enjoy it, though? That's the main thing. If you enjoyed it, then it makes it all worthwhile.
Not with the team anymore.
Oh, shame. Need to see if you can recruit some more. For the old 24 hours, at least. Okay, we've definitely exhausted this area. I've got a feeling I need to sneeze. Give me a moment. Excuse me.
Trace of her?
Nothing over here.
Oh,
Oh, she is so dead.
sorry, doggy.
Found her!
Damn. Did not check my 6. Oh, through the neck. Oh, sorry.
She went over there.
I mean, yeah, I wanted to kill her, but not like that. I certainly didn't want to give that dog any pain. Yes, and then I get into this way.
Can't have gone far.
Okay.
Lead the shot. And hopefully get the arrow back. Nope. There he is.
Here I come, asshole.
And there we go. I mean, I always try and do headshots. That's my thing. Like, conserve as much bullets as possible. But the good thing about bow and arrow, which is another reason why I favour them, is it's just a one-shot kill generally. And sometimes you get to keep them. Okay. Can I reload? No, so that's a missed opportunity. Anything here? No. And it looks like the person I killed down here consumed the arrow as well. So I'm hoping I can pick up the one that missed the shot. Although by looks of it, I cannot. Oh no, here we are. Cool. Let's have a little look for resources. And collectibles as well, because you do get cards. I have barely taken any pictures in this game. I mean, on this stream. It's quite interesting, because I actually had more than enough in my last one. So, what I do with these, the pictures I do take, is I put them on Instagram. But I only do a 10 photo post. Because I do have the ability to do 20. And as I said, I had more than enough last week, and yet this one, not really been inspired. And what I tend to look for in computer games is a good light. Because it doesn't particularly matter what the subject is or the object you take a picture of.
What's her Insta?
It's also the same as this, so it's Jed_VP. And you've also got some real life photos in there as well, because on the weekends I go out and on both days and I just take pictures. I mean, I limit myself when I'm doing photography because I'm still learning. And I find through limitation, same as working with bad tools, you get better at your craft so you're ready when you do get good tools. Exactly the same principle with limiting myself to the same places so that I can develop my eye a lot better and understand how different lighting conditions can make things that were previously boring like quite interesting. Because living in England, the default setting is grey, if I'm honest. It is normally cloudy and like a very, what we call a flat light. So, very similar to this, actually. All the light's pretty uniform. There's nothing standing out in here. Unlike on a clear day, a midday sun or the afternoon or something like that, you've got very distinct light, a very active light.
Let's check around here.
But yeah, so I have been gaming far longer. I mean, doing virtual photography far longer than I have been doing real photography, but this is where I cut my teeth. This is where I learnt a lot of the skills that I've transferred to real life. No, doggy. Bad doggy. Don't make me hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
She went back that way.
I've only got 2 bullets.
Bro, good photos.
Oh, thank you.
Get her! She's out!
Damn it, dog. Damn it, gun. But yeah, I mean, the beauty of that channel, that Instagram page is, I started it when I started, so you can see my progression as a photographer. And there wasn't a plan to that. The whole idea was, oh, that's some cheap cloud storage, and then yeah, it became like an archive of my progression as a photographer.
These squads get
And then, yeah, as I said, I got bitten by the bug. I bought myself a camera, and yeah, been thoroughly enjoying going around. I just have some headphones on, listening to music, and sorry, doggy. Oh, good
Do you
catch.
make money?
No. Like, this is probably the most viewers I've ever had on this channel. It's such a niche subject as virtual photography that it just doesn't really attract people. I mean, if you look at the posts, I get 3 or 4 likes, sometimes more. So yeah, I'm not monetized or anything like that, but it's, you know, as I say, I'm learning. It's still very early stage. I've done virtual photography for about 4 years, but real photography, this is my 2nd year, so I've done it for, yeah, about 2 years, real photography. And that's just...
Evening all.
Oh, hello, sir. How we doing? Good to see you, bro. How has your week been? I mean, from what I've seen out the window, we certainly had some nice weather. Ah, damn.
Do you have other jobs?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I am fully employed. So, yeah, I've only got the one job, but I thoroughly enjoy it. So I'm a robotic process automator. And, yeah, it's just a really... Like, I like problem solving. I'm quite a logical person. And, yeah, it's a great job for that.
Yeah, good to see you too. I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, get on, lad. Yeah, and it's the weekend. How about that? So I've got my 2 days of taking pictures. I am hopefully going to be able to catch up with a friend on Sunday that I haven't seen for quite a few months, because I'm a terrible friend and I'll openly admit it. I struggle to judge the passage of time. Don't do it, doggy. Ah, I don't want to kill you. But you caused me to die last time, so...
The weekend is always good.
Oh, my days, yes. Most certainly. Right, let's just hide here and patch up a bit. I thought I saw someone. Yeah, it was quite a good week. Quite enjoyed it. tidying up a few things at work. Had the work Christmas party, which thoroughly enjoyed because my colleagues are cool. And there was food, and I love food. Right, we need to get on that roof because I need to get that arrow back. Because I have noticed a severe lack of them
What is
lying
the
around.
time in your country?
It's 9:30. So it's 9:30.
RN.
Yeah, right now. Well, 9:35. How about yours? Oh. I don't think...
23:36.
Damn. 2 hours ahead. Well, I will be finishing in about half an hour, so you should be going to bed before midnight if you stay to the end. Or around midnight, so hopefully that's not too late for you. But I really appreciate you staying up and watching. That's really cool of you. I think I've lost that arrow.
No.
Yeah, fair.
You love your party food.
I most certainly do. Truly. Well, generally any food. I am exceptionally easily pleased when on that front. Oh no, that's interesting. Whole area cordoned off. Right, let's get out of this area. Okay, we're not getting out of this area. It's still on. Oh my...
I love their gameplay.
It is really... Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. There we are. I mean, I'm not great. As I say, I am sort of struggling with the aiming and so on. And now I'm down to a few bullets. Things may get a bit messy. We're going shotgun. Well, I do have the health to deal with this, actually. Although... Oh, no! I was doing my health, dude. I'm not doing my health. Okay. I mean, that's the thing, is it really is a stealth game, this one. Wrong one. Come on. Don't get me from the side. You bought an axe to a gunfight. Oh no, I bought a gun to an axe fight. Oh wow, this is proving challenging. Okay, so don't be a coward. Get the shotgun. Make these guys go boom. Remember what button does what. Also quite crucial. Oh, Derek. If you stop shooting me, I might actually stop shooting you. I would say I feel bad, but they started it. 100%.
You are from UK.
I am, that's right. Yeah, so... we're the tiny little island next to France that seems to always be wet. Although, to be fair, we did have a glorious year this year. It means we've almost run out of water supply, but it was an absolute joy just to have a proper summer.
Oh, I love my geography.
I am well impressed. It has not been my strong point. Is geography.
They cheated and used tear gas.
They most certainly did. It was some dirty play in there, sir. It was absolutely nothing to do with my terrible aim. Ah, see, that's... It's a rubbish blade, but it's better than no blade. So I'm going to take that. Okay, I think we're cool. I definitely hear a dog somewhere. I wish I had more arrows. But them's the breaks.
Go! Don't let him escape!
Him? Okay. I think I'm going to get the shotgun again. Just to be on this. Actually, no. God damn. Swap weapon, please. Thank you.
Jesse.
Jesse. See, here he is.
What the hell are you doing here?
Like, thanks for saving me.
I think I'd let you do this on your own.
Jesse,
Where's Dina?
she's safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sick?
That's not a conversation to have.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Hey, how hurt are you?
I'll be okay. Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Yeah, they do that.
Tell me you didn't come alone.
Where do you thinking from?
See, I'm thinking round about, like, Turkey, Greece way.
See that truck?
That would be about 2 hours, I
Need
think.
to get some distance.
Okay.
But my geography is not as good as yours.
You ready?
Hey, be smart.
And also,
Okay. How we start?
your English is very good.
I got the one on the left. Shit again? We need more guys by the fucking walls.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Whoa. Gotta be.
Damn.
North from Greece.
Ah, okay. That's the limit of my geographical knowledge. Oh. Credit where credit's due. Really need to do health. Where's north of Greece? I don't actually know where's north of Greece. I'm sorry. I am, as I say, I'm genuinely bad at geography. Because my school didn't really teach it.
I'll get the keys.
We taught about like the different soils and the different rocks and geology and stuff like that. But the actual geographic, this is where this country is.
I'm from Romania.
Oh, cool.
Hey, I'm in. Jesse, get the fuck out of here!
I'm trying.
This girl has got a solid head. That'll do.
Jesus.
Watch out! Hit the tires!
Yeah. The best I can do is hoi hoi.
Oh,
Oh.
I love this part.
Oh my days, it's epic. If you like this, there are many... This is actually a really old game mechanic.
Keep him off us.
It's like a standard trope from computer games.
Which side, east or west?
Oh.
Look out!
Yeah. Well, if it's above Greece.
From the capital, Bucharest.
Oh, wow. Dude. Cosmopolitan. I think it's time to leave.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Jesse. Most certainly leave time. Don't bite me. I'm gorgeous. It's gonna get messy. Well, at least the door's gone. You can get out. Past the clicker. Well, out of the frying pan into the fire comes to mind. So have you ever been outside of Bucharest, like to the country, or,
You okay?
you know, I mean, where would you recommend?
I think we're on the clear.
What food would you recommend? Actually, that's always a good question to be answered. I mean, I'm not a great traveller, but if I ever am in Romania, I will remember your answer. Oh, we're back with Owen and
Owen!
Abby.
Oath, Samuel.
Oh, okay. Sawmill. Right.
And Missy.
Owen, wake up!
Oh, I have had Missy, actually, and I did really enjoy that.
Scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have.
But Samuel, I'll have to...
Put the phone down, it's okay! Alex, shut up! Put the phone down! Alex!
We'll have to remember that, Samuel.
Lev, lower the bow. It's okay. Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life.
Oh, look at her hand. Oh my days.
The translation is no great.
Yeah, that's often the case.
How far are you to Moldova?
It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
Oh, look at that. That's got to go.
Can you feel this? Yara.
Not that far.
Oh,
I was
cool.
gonna clean it and try resetting. The bone's shattered. She has
Not good.
What does that mean?
No, man. You're going to need more than a bit of antibiotics for that.
She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need? Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection. Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital, I'll get whatever you need. It'll take you all day to get there. I don't mind. It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
How?
We built bridges. High up, it's how we...
What countries would you recommend to visit?
You people.
Well, I've only ever been to Holland
2 hours.
and Germany.
Yeah. So make a list.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm
Bridges are used by scars.
more of a countryside person, so I'm sure there's some beautiful parts of Holland, but it's a little bit flat. I prefer more mountainous ranges. And to some extent, I'd imagine southern Germany would be the same. But
Abby. Abby.
if you're a meat eater, you need to go to Germany. I don't care what the Americans say about what they do. You can't beat that. So, yeah,
Hey,
Germany is a fantastic place to go to. But that is literally the extent of
did you steal my keys?
my travelling.
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
I mean, England is a beautiful country. Ireland is a beautiful country. Scotland is as well.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about last night.
I don't
But
care
if
about
I'm
last night.
honest, in England, you want to stay in the north of England if you like really beautiful scenery.
Everything is great in Europe.
Oh, I can well imagine. It's a much larger land range for a start, but there's such a diversity that you have that we can't. I mean, the only real diversity we've got is the fact that the Ice Age didn't come very far south. So, as I say, the north of England, Scotland, there's loads of mountains and valleys and really cool places like that, whereas it gets quite flat
Your
as
friends
you
are
get
wolves,
closer
too?
to the south,
Yeah,
which in its own way
Lucky Mo
is
there.
beautiful. So if you're
She's one of the best
used to
surgeons in Seattle.
mountainous ranges, then actually you might enjoy it.
And what's his name? The man?
Yeah, but don't go to London.
Don't go to London at all. But I think that's the same as any country. No offence, because I know you're in the capital of Romania, but generally
Get to the really
it's
tall buildings. The bridge is
it's
there.
better to, like, if
Head due south
you
toward downtown. The really
want an
tall
affordable
buildings.
holiday, I would
You
probably
gonna be able to give
recommend
us the
steer
rest of it?
clear of London.
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
See, I watch a YouTuber called
London.
what was that? Ah, the text has stopped coming up now. But yeah, I mean, I would also
I
say,
went to Bulgaria, Greece and Turkey.
oh wow, you are quite travelled then. I mean, I would like to go to Japan, but it's for someone who's at the longest has done an hour and a half flight. I feel I need to build up to it, and I also understand that Japan is a very expensive country to go to. I
What
wouldn't
happens
mind,
if we can't get the stuff your friend needs?
like,
Me too.
it'd just be cool,
She'll have to try
but
to do the surgery with what Owen has around.
it's a little bit above
It's
my
not-
pay grade to be able to go there.
That would be good.
And also for that long a journey, you need to go for about a month.
You get the supplies.
Bro, what a coincidence.
Good shot.
Haha! Get on. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing North India. I wouldn't mind seeing China, places like that. I've never really wanted to see America. And no offense to them. It's just never really appealed to me. But then I'd also like to go somewhere on the equator as well.
I love Asia.
It's so cool.
You know how
Exactly it.
dogs can play cards like that?
Really,
I'm 13.
it's such a different culture. I'd be so curious to see them.
Do other people think you're funny?
No.
What's compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
But as I say, I'd also want to go somewhere hot, so somewhere on the equator.
is Brazil.
Yep. But you've
I
also
grew up
got
around doctors.
like Spain.
South America.
Yeah. I'm thinking somewhere a little bit closer. Also, I imagine, I think Greece is as well, isn't it? So for you, it'd be quite easy. You just need to go a bit down, you know, further south. Whereas for me, it's quite the journey. Why do I feel that there's something there? No, there isn't. Oh, that was a bad jump, Abby. I expected more of you. Oh.
See if
I
we
should
can
have
get
ran.
this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
My parents told me that I went to Greece.
Oh, cool.
Seraphites.
Unfortunately too young to remember.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was 2 weeks old.
Yeah, no way you would remember that.
Those are hunting you. They're all hunting us.
That's why you like the heat. Your early experiences of this world were hot. Oh, and I've heard the food is good. I mean, the Mediterranean food is generally good. So, I bet that was... I mean, you were too young, but I bet your parents enjoyed it. But yeah. I mean, I don't want to go to somewhere like Egypt or like Africa or so on. I think that would possibly be a bit too hot. But yeah, I would like to experience somewhere on the equator. That's the way forward. I know it. So whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever. Just save me. Please save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot up some Fedra ships. Who gives a F?
Yeah, my friend went there.
Oh, get on. Well, save up a bit. Maybe your next holiday. So yeah, I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help me.
He
Please.
hated it.
Oh, really? Oh, my days. See, a lot of people confuse me for what's known as a foodie, because I have a very, very large appetite, but I don't actually care what I eat. So, I'm generally alright in most places. As I said, I've tried misi, for example, which is very different to English cuisine. It's very good, though. Very
There were
good.
scorpions and too hot.
Yeah, that's it. I am sure Australia is a beautiful country, but I'm also firmly of the belief that if it moves, it will try and kill you, and that includes the Sheilas. So I'm not travelling for 24 hours to try that. And as I say, somewhere like Africa, like I've heard Egypt is insanely hot. So, not for me. But then,
Pass.
yeah, exactly. But then,
Fine.
you know, I may go to the equator and go, actually,
I said I'm fine.
it's alright. Because the thing about England is we don't get hot, but it's such a humid country, so it's very wet. Like, the hot or the cold, depending on the time of year, sticks to you. So it gets into your bones. So it makes it more oppressive. And there are some Americans who will know exactly what I mean by that. So it may be I'll go to somewhere like 40, 50 degrees
I prefer
Celsius.
We're gonna have to do a little.
You
zip
prefer...
line. How long have you two been on the run for?
I'm not sure if you intended to type new.
Just away.
To the
You gonna
girl...
tell me the
Oh, I
real reason
remember
why
this
I
one.
had you now?
I did.
They
I
wanna come
prefer New Zealand.
Ah, New Zealand.
Oh,
See,
is that
that
how-
would be very
so
beautiful.
rural.
But again, we're both very much...
So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
that looks like something I need to read.
Pretty close to
You know, we like those sort of
I get the
countrysides.
impression you don't follow most rules.
Leaving the
Guess
door
so.
unlocked and some supplies in our safe. The combo as our apartment number, then your apartment number. Okay, so to the girl next door, we're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear. Leaving back behind a freshly baked treat. How to win my heart straight away. Leave a freshly baked treat.
0 hours in my country RN.
Oh my days, that means it's 10. And I think that does mark the end of the stream, because I just do 2 hours. I would say the usual, I will put this on Instagram, and I will, but there's probably 3 or 4 pictures that I've taken because I've just got so absorbed in the story. And I want to thank you, matey, matey Plats, or players. Absolute pleasure talking to you. It's been a joy meeting you.
Great stream. I'll see you next Friday.
Thank you so much, my man.
Enjoy
You will
your
do.
week.
And
See
yourself.
you.
Have a good one, sir. So I'm going to read from this little book. Now, this book was given
Great
to...
stream.
Thank you so much. So this book was my mum's friend's father's book. So I like to keep it alive by reading from it. From anyone from Germany.
Enjoy a week.
And yourself, my man. You have a great one. Sleep well. I will just read this very quickly, then I will end the stream, which is Schande dem, der schönlich denkt. So ill be to him that thinks
Have
ill.
a good evening and see you tomorrow.
You will do, bro. You have a good one. So to everyone else, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you enjoyed it. If you don't, then I do hope to see you again, but if not, no harm, no foul. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I do have an Instagram page, which is also Jed_VP. And on there, you'll see my photos from this stream. You'll see my offline photos from computer games and my real life ones on there. So go and check them out. These ones will be on about 5 o'clock tomorrow. And that just leaves me to say goodbye to all you lovely people. So I hope you will have a wonderful week, a great weekend, and I hope to see you all again soon. So goodbye all.